Hi, I'm Ray.
And I'm Maurice. Welcome to MenCave.tv, the movie bash of...
Pirates of the Caribbean, Salazar's Revenge.
No, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales.
No. Salazar's Revenge.
Dead Men Tell No Tales.
Salazar's Revenge.
Dead Men Tell No Tales.
Salazar.
Dead Men Tell... Okay, we looked it up and we're both right. In the US it's called Dead Men Tell No Tales.
And over here in the civilized world it's called Salazar's Revenge. And it happens a lot, by the way. Take Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, for example.
In the US this was called Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah, why is that?
4 syllables. Philosopher. That's way too complex for those Americans.
Good point, Maurice.
Why, thank you. By the way, this isn't for all Americans. There are also clever Americans like Grumpy PC'er.
Hey.
Don't you see I'm cursed to this ship?
That's why I'm here. I think I know a way to break your curse. To free you from the Dutchman.
Henry, no.
I've read about a treasure that holds all the power of the sea. The Trident of Poseidon can break your curse.
Well, this is a sequence where young Henry Turner visits Will Turner, aka Orlando Bloom, in the sunken Flying Dutchman. To me, this sequence was underexposed in more than one way. I would have loved to have seen an action sequence where Will Turner would actually help Henry Turner to escape and him being caught and punished by Davy Jones. And the other way, it was literally underexposed because it took a while for me to realize that it was actually Orlando Bloom. And I couldn't properly see him.
Yeah, and we all know how you like to see hot guys.
No, talented guys, Maurice. Talented guys.
And the fact that they have big giant swords have nothing to do with it.
Fuck you, Maurice.
Well, point made. Yeah, after the slow opening sequence, the movie kicks into high gear with an all-original action-packed sequence where they drag a stolen safe through the streets, destroying buildings along the way.
Original?
Yeah!
Ready.
Uh-huh.
Nah, it's too tight, we're not gonna fit.
Got no choice now.
See? Completely original! They use cars, pirates, they use horses!
Oh, Jesus. Oh. But yeah, it is a funny sequence and a great introduction to Jack Sparrow. But after that sequence, the movie's pacing sinks like a drunken sailor tied to an anchor.
No, it doesn't. We get this sequence.
Here's an idea. Ooh, why don't we try a good old-fashioned stoning, eh? I'd kill to be stoned right now. Gets the crowd involved, doesn't it? I should like to speak to Victor in disembowelment. I should like to speak to Victor. Pardon me, I'm not one to complain normally, but this basket's full of heads.
Dude! You stopped it before the spinning guillotine.
Shh! Dude, you were the one that complained, yeah, trailers these days are spoilers, so I kept it out.
Yeah, but the spinning part is hilarious.
I know! It's awesome!
By the way, that is 30 minutes after the save sequence. We see Captain Jack Sparrow falling in the mud. We see him visiting his uncle.
That was yesterday.
Huh?
Let it be.
Henry Turner comes to visit him in jail. That whole jail sequence could have been done in 40 seconds like so.
Psst, psst. I'm looking for Captain Jack Sparrow.
Well, look no further, you found it. Captain Jack Sparrow at your service.
I was expecting a bit more. Close, that is.
I can see you're impressed. Sparrow is a name, but I'm hung like an ostrich.
More like a plucked hummingbird.
Well, this is a matter of perspective, isn't it, mate? From where you're standing, it looks like a hummingbird. From where I'm standing, it's a majestic ostrich. It's like looking at the sun at the end of the horizon. It's only yay big. But when you're actually at the end of the horizon, it's enormous.
Are all pirates this stupid?
It doesn't need to get insulting.
Then, we would not have the scene with Sir Paul as his uncle. And by the way, I'm seriously worried about your fascination with naked guys and nudity in general.
Oh, and who was complaining about this?
Men on that ship are looking for Jack, so I'm going to swim for it.
Karina, stop that.
No, don't stop that.
This has gone far enough.
No, it has not.
I saw her ankles.
You'd have seen a lot more if you kept your cake hole shut.
Captain Jack!
And you were practically screaming at Henry Turner to shut the fuck up!
Hey, I'm not some rotten pirate scoundrel. I would never do something like that. I'm a true gentleman. Savvy?
Arr. My problem with this movie is that Captain Jack Sparrow is not really needed. His escapes are overly convoluted and luck-driven.
Dude, that's part of his character. That's what makes this funny.
Yeah, but why not keep it simple and escape from the law like this?
Hold it right there, Captain Jack.
Seaman, nice to be acquainted.
Seaman?
Yeah, Seaman, I'm a man of the sea.
Oh, Seaman. Oh, yeah, sorry. My mistake. Going good.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Be gone, you scallywag, before I arrest you!
All right, I'm going.
I really like this scene, where we get to see how Captain Jack Sparrow got his name.
And then there was this boy, Jack Sparrow. Follow him in. He took everything from me and filled me with rage.
I guess that every big budget Hollywood movie these days needs a rejuvenation sequence. Which, by the way, was really nicely done and actually contributed to the story nicely. Good point, Maurice.
Oh, why thank you. So you agree this was a fun movie?
Yeah, and it would have been a great movie if it was about 30 minutes shorter and Captain Jack Sparrow was a little bit more in control.
Well, let's agree to disagree.
Okay. The final adventure? But what about the post-credit scenes?
Yeah, we see a hint of a very important character right at the end.
Yeah, which suggests that there would be a sequel, but they just said final adventure.
Well, there could be a spin-off that takes part in this universe.
Like what?
Well, like anything really. Here's an idea. Criminals react to piracy! Today, you will be reacting to piracy.
Finally something I know something about. What the fuck is a cop?
It's like a horse and carriage.
Oh, stealing horses. Punishable by hanging. I know, I've got 4 convictions.
Well, today car theft is punishable by a few months in jail or a fine of about $10,000.
I like this era.
Let's continue.
Of course I'm a pirate.
Okay.
What the fuck is it?
Television is basically a theater in a chest. You're looking at it right now.
This doesn't make any sense. Why would I steal a chest without any loot in it? Never mind. How long?
Probably 6 weeks imprisonment.
Oh, that's not bad. It does make for a great anchor, doesn't it?
I know what you're going to ask. A movie is basically a play, playing on a television.
So you're kidnapping the cast of theater?
No, the cast is virtual. They're sort of shrunken.
Oh, like me mom. She's a shrunken head, you know.
No, the cast is still alive and free.
Then what's the crime?
You are stealing the theater production, which means you are not paying to see it.
Oh, it's like me watching Macbeth from the crow's nest and not paying to sit in the theater.
Yes, exactly.
But that's the only legal thing I've done in my life.
Well, today that's very much illegal.
And what's the crime or punishment for that? Cleaning the sidewalk?
No, a fine of up to $250,000 or 5 years in jail.
So, watching something that isn't real gets you punished harder than stealing something that is real. What madness is this?
It's called liberal lawmaking.
I don't like your politics, mate. They confuse me. And that is without a single drop of rum.
Well, wait till next week. We will talk about immigrants getting free money.
There isn't an honor in being a pirate over here, is there?
Oh boy. Well, then I would love to see another Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Because that really sucked.
Not to point out the obvious, but you were in it. You basically wrote it. You did a lazy job directing it. And you know what? They might have a job for you in the recent Alien franchise.
So, in conclusion, this is actually a very fun movie. At times it was a tad long and I would have loved to have seen more of Keira Knightley and Orlando Bloom. But I don't understand the critics. I am overly analyzing this, overly critical, but I still need to give it 3.5 skulls. It's a fun adventure movie.
Yeah, I agree. I went in the movie expecting a movie to see I might not like because of all the critics. And I went in there and I had a great time. It is a great adventure movie and I love Johnny Depp and I love the character of Captain Jack Sparrow. It's just great in all his quirky ways and it made it adventure movie especially fun.
Yeah.
So I say 4 skulls and Johnny Depp, if you're watching, I love you. And I want to make little baby sparrows with you. So if you're watching, I'll be waiting.
And I am the one obsessed with nudity?
Hey, like, share and subscribe. Until next time on MenCave. Dude, what the fuck was that?
The Flying Dutchman.
Huh?
Don't ever diss me with the Aliens franchise again.
I will fucking kick your ass when I'm no longer horizontally reclined. Oh!